Hello everyone, my name is Kaustubh Bhavsar and I welcome you all to this video. In this video, I will be explaining you my major project which is healthcare management system and the technology mostly used is blockchain. So smart healthcare management system using blockchain. I am in my last year of computer engineering and in my seventh semester I completed this 3 semester major project which is blockchain based healthcare management system. So in this video I'll be giving you the tutorial how it actually works and other information related with blockchain. So the first thing arises is what is blockchain and why blockchain is needed. So simply blockchain is a distributed or decentralized ledger technology which contains a lot of blocks and a lot of transactions, and each transaction is secured such that it cannot be altered. And if we need to alter it, then we need to alter all the subsequent blocks to which that particular transactional block is connected, which is nearly impossible if we don't have particular access. So this brings up with the security. The one more important thing is like blockchain means the chain of different blocks. So each blocks has some different properties. It contains the transactional details, then the time of transaction and other important necessary things, as well as the reference to the previous block. So this continuous and complete system makes that particular blocks immutable, transparent and too much secure. So why blockchain is necessary or needed in today's world? Because it brings up with a lot of security features and other advantages. The first one, as I discussed, is regarding security because it comes with too many different kind of cryptographic encryption techniques so that no one can decrypt that without access. The second thing is decentralization. So if we are particularly focusing on healthcare sector or any other sector, so there is no third party involved in that, so fraud detection is completely avoided. Then it comes with transparency because the data which is there, and if like n number of people has access to that data, then all n number of people can see the same data. This comes up with the transparency. Immutability is the biggest advantage because we cannot alter the data if we don't have that access, and it depends on the smart contracts of blockchain as well. It is too much efficient. And lastly, the smart contracts. Smart contract is something which we think as an agreement in real life. So it just eliminates the human efforts, and it like works as an access control management system on automated we can say agreements. So without wasting time, I will just move you through the PPT presentation first. So like these are my group mates, and Dr. S. A. Jain is our guide, and he has helped us a lot in this project. Moving forward, the concept of project is like in this digital era of transformation of technologies, we need a security or data security which is too much essential. You can easily notice that if you are going and searching any product on Google or any Flipkart, Amazon, and if you switch to Instagram, you might see a relatable reels regarding that or ads of that on Facebook or Instagram. So how it is occurring? Because the data is shared without our permission, or we can say with our permission, so it is not that much secure. So this is one more issue in today's life. The data of our data is not secured. We the privacy is big concern. So mostly this project aims to use the power of blockchain, and we need to improve the healthcare system because the patient data is too much important for us, and this addresses the critical challenges and leading us to new opportunities of data management and security, patient healthcare and operational efficiency. Our problem statement is mainly to develop a solution using blockchain and machine learning. Machine learning is also a part of the systems where we are securing our healthcare data, we are avoiding the privacy breaches, and we are enhancing patient healthcare using machine learning and blockchain both. I will discuss the integration of both technologies as well. And our four main objectives are: we need to secure the medical records, we need disease diagnosis and prediction, we are using fraud detection mechanism here as well, and healthcare analytics are there. Lastly, the user friendly interface is also there. In this is our proposed block diagram where patient and doctor has some interface. We are using Web3.js library to connect our front end with a proper blockchain. We have our ML model, and we are using Ethereum blockchain. Then smart contracts IPFS as our distributed and decentralized database, and lastly, we are encrypting all of this into hashes. This is the methodology, or we can say the main tech stack: HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Bootstrap for front end, and some backend things. Ethereum as a blockchain, then IPFS as a decentralized database, Ganache as a local private blockchain, and MetaMask for authentication. We have implemented the fraud detection and disease prediction in this. This is our ML model. We have used random forest classifier because it is too much efficient in classification task, and we have achieved 99.31% accuracy here. This is the main important slide, we can say, which is the summary of our complete discussion. HTML and CSS, it is used for building the design user interface for our user interaction. Web3.js is a communication library for frontend and blockchain. And Ganache is something which provides a deployment blockchain for local testing or smart contracts. Then what are smart contracts? As I discussed, it is a business logic, or we can say agreement to execute in blockchain. IPFS is something on which we are storing our data. MetaMask is used for authentication purpose. So very much important thing in this complete system is like, if we are using MySQL or MongoDB or other any transactional or traditional database, it is very easy for any admin who has access of the data to alter the data. But in patient or healthcare system, any single change in patient data can lead to fatal things. So to avoid this and make a system which is tamper free, we are using IPFS, which is a decentralized database, and no one can alter this data if they don't have hash, because the complete data is not stored at one place; it is distributed on different systems. And this is the major impactful thing for us. And these are our references. Some of our college seniors have worked on this, which we preferred. So uh, this is Ganache, which is private blockchain. We can use for development and testing, and this is IPFS, which is used for our database. So without wasting too much time, I will directly shift to our tutorial, we can say. So hi everyone. So my another video editor got stopped, so I just switched to another one. So without wasting time, just start. We will start with our demonstration part. So here I have a news to share with you all. Is like IIT Madras conduct India's first blockchain-based election and plans to scale up. It means that the background work is currently going in blockchain sector in India, as you might have heard the news of like the breaching in voting system, EVM scandals, etc. So this all can be like avoided by using the blockchain use in voting as well. And yes, a lot of background work is currently going on in blockchain also. So it might take some time to grow in India, but yes, blockchain definitely has some scope. So I will start with the demonstration. It is my Arogya block. Is running on localhost 3000. It is a truffle project, and this is my UI. So Arogya block consists of two words, Arogya and block. It means like we are focusing on Arogya health of a patient by using the blockchain technology. So you can see we have two options, which is login and register. By registering, we can register using account which is not already there in our database. So MetaMask is something which is used for this authentication task. What I will do is I will show you by logging in by any patient account. I have this patient 20 account already created, so I will just log in into that. I can see the name and age of the patient, which is personal detail section, and also where the patient records are stored. So now this is what is important. By clicking on this view medical records, I can see the complete patient history. This is first some things of that patient, and then we can public key this, we can remove from this so that no one can access that, but if we want to keep that, we can. Then this is the section where patients are going to add their symptoms, and this is the section where doctors are diagnosing, and each of this is a separate block, so this cannot be altered or deleted. So this is one block, this is second block, this is third block, and these blocks are just appended to each other, and we cannot edit or delete this block. And this is the main feature of blockchain, which is immutability. So this is the complete history of particular patient, we can say patient 20, and these are the symptoms. So, and I can give the intensity. One more thing is like I have the control to share my records to any doctor. So after clicking on this drop down, I can see all the list of the doctors present in our system. So currently I have two doctors present in my system. So if I will give the access of my records to doctor one and I will click submit, so it will just ask me for some transactional fees, because this is one kind of transaction. So as soon as I will confirm, I need to check whether it is there or not. So now this transaction is completed. So after scrolling, I can see my current health record access is given to doctor one, and by this I can just revoke this access as well. So this is also one kind of transaction. As soon as I will confirm this, now I can see no doctor has the access to my medical records. Now what I will do, I will give my access of medical records to doctor 2 and I will click on submit. And after confirmation, I can see the transaction is going on here, and it was pending earlier, now it is confirmed. So one more thing, I can see this last block. So in my last block, the last thing is 24:12, means today, but the time is 12:30. My current time is around 1:27. My editor got stopped, that's why it was failed. So now I will demonstrate you how we can do this. So for just demonstration purpose, I will use the malaria symptoms. These are malaria symptoms, so I will put this the first symptom here. Then the second one is regarding ulcer. Then the third one is high fever. Then we have headache and sweating. Order of the symptom does not matter. The sweating is remaining. So I have put this symptom. I will just click on any intensity. I think the normal intensity. As soon as I will submit that, I have this transaction. So I will confirm this, and I can see my details are added here. So I will just now refresh this and again click on medical records. So now I can see at the very last I have this details added, which is one kind of block. So the symptoms which are updated by my patient, the updation time is today date, and it's tell 13:27, which means 1:27 p.m. Intensity is there and symptoms are there. But now the access is given to doctor 2. So doctor 2 also has this access. So I will log out from here, and I will switch my account to Doctor 2 account, and then once again log in to see what I can uh, able to do there on doctor's login. So after login, this takes some time because the issue is like it depends on internet as well, and there are some transaction going on in backend. So as soon as till now, if the transaction is not completed, it will not display me anything. It takes some time. I will try to refresh the system, and if not, it is not displayed again, then I have one more thing which I will just log out and log in once again. So now I can see the doctor 2 name, doctor two's age, and accessible EMR. So all the patient list will be displayed here. The list of those patient who has given access to doctor 2. So I have given access from patient 20's account. So I will just view record. One more thing to notice is I had given access first, and then I have added the symptoms. Then also it will show me all the details as it was there earlier. So I can see the current symptoms. So based on these symptoms, these are malaria symptoms, but there might be some issue at the doctor. And so for example, if the doctor has diagnosed some disease like this, which is GERD disease, it has some long full form, and I will put details like be safe something. I can add prescription here as well. I will click submit. So after submission, note the thing to notice is I am just adding two things. One is diagnosis, one is details. Now I will confirm this. So as soon as I will confirm, the doctor will lose the access of the patient record, and this is important thing in blockchain because we don't want this, that doctor should be able to access the medical record after diagnosis as well. So it will get revoked. Now what I will do, I will check whether the transaction is completed. Yes, it is completed. So I will log out. I will refresh my system once again, and I will check what is there in now patient 20's account. So I will switch to patient 20 account and will again log in. Uh, yes, I can see the details of patient here. After clicking view medical records, the last block, earlier it was this, but now the as the doctor diagnosis is added, So what is who diagnosed this? Is diagnosed by doctor too. Diagnosis time is there 1329, and the disease is GERD and comments are BSEP. So till this is added by doctor, but this is added by system, which is AI model prediction. So as per the symptoms, model is predicting that the patient has malaria. 24% is the confidence, which is quite good confidence level, and doctor has also good accuracy, which is 23% of accuracy. It is not that it is out of 123, it is something like highest of all. So for example, there are 41 diseases in my database. So if the patient symptoms might have five diseases, so all five diseases are distributed in the percentage of 100, and among that 24 is the highest, 23rd is the second highest. So always AI model predicts the disease which has the highest prediction accuracy, and the doctor accuracy is 23%. So it means that we can rely on the doctor's diagnosis as well, or we can thought about malaria as well. But if the doctor's diagnosis accuracy is below 5% or below 10%, then it is a fraud detection system. We can detect that the doctor is fraudulent and it is not giving us the accurate information. So that is mostly it. After by clicking this, we can just move to the home page, and it was all. So I think you might have got some knowledge of blockchain by going through this video. If you have any kind of doubts or any feedback, I'm always open for each and everything, and I'm eagerly waiting for all the feedback of you guys. And also all the details link will be shared in description and LinkedIn post of my LinkedIn account as well. So for any details, we can connect there also. I would like to thank MIT Academy of Engineering for giving me such opportunity to complete this project. And yes, that is all from my end. Thank you so much for watching this video.